What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to Small Biz. In today's video, we're going to talk about how Biotech is red hot right now. Holy crap. Did we have some action at the close? How in the world are about a dozen whales making over $1 million a month? Yeah, a month in profit. And is it really true that the Discord is 76% sold out? All that and more coming right up. Ladies and gentlemen, happy hump day, huh? You were sitting there going, oh, not much going on today. Things are kind of flat. The fireworks at the close, huh? How many fucking texts or notifications did you get to me? Or were you sitting there with your unlubricated thumb up your ass? I'm not even supposed to be here. But the reason I am is we had a lot of action today. And we also had 10, thank you very much, 10 brand new Discord members sign up in the last 24 hours. That makes it the second highest in our 5 months of existence. And yes, may we all bow our heads in a moment of silence. For the squeaky chair is on his way out. If you were inside the Discord, I shared a photo. Where is he? The great Charlie Brown, right? The man, the myth, the legend. This guy right here. You want to know why I got you into that stock that starts with R? Or how I got you out of BTXX? Charlie was sitting right over there. He said, sell it all right now. I said, all of it? He goes, all of it. So we made 35% in BTXX. I sold the stock. I'll give you the chair back. Just settle down. I got a new one right over there. BTTX. Last night, I sold it at 241. Along with some of you made 35% in one motherfucking day. It dropped shortly thereafter, and I kept saying, don't panic, be patient. Some of you let go of the stock at 22 cents and change. And what happened? Last night and again today, it pumped as high as 2499. You could have got out as high or higher than I did. You could have made 35% overnight. We just got into this biotech stock on the close. My average is 241. It's trading right now at 262. You're very fucking welcome. What is that? 10% annualized in the last 15 minutes? Are you effing kidding me? I would strongly encourage freeloaders, not for you. Get on with your day. Take a sniff, stick it right back up there. You'll be good to go. For those of you that are new, and again, I thank you very much. Without you, this is not possible. Watch the short welcome video on the left-hand side menu. It's 10 minutes long. It's 90% of what you need to know. You might also notice a difference when it comes to the trades. When I tag at everyone, it's impossible to miss when I'm going in and going out. I also put in their order complete. What the hell does that mean? Well, we initiate with a half a position to open. And as you know, I've always said, don't put any more than 10% or thereabouts into one idea. So if you got 10 grand, you don't put more than $1,000 into a stock. So when I say buying or rebuying, as was the case with this, what does that mean? It means we've owned it in the past. So we're rebuying a half position to open. That's a 5% position on a total of 10. What was it? 5 minutes later, I was adding small. And then it got down to 238 about a minute and a half before the fucking close. I said, that's too big, too good to pass up. I'm all in with the rest. So I had 3 total trades on the stock that starts with S. Excuse me, I'm sorry, R. RSI. Hey, freeloaders, see if you can figure that out, you motherfuckers. So when I say order complete, that's my way of telling you that I've got a 10% position. Most of you should stop right there. Will I go to 12 or 13% if I'm super confident in the trade? Yes, I will. I've done it before. In the stock that starts with C, I'm closer to 15%, and we've been waiting months for that. But as I said yesterday, not every stock is going to take off like it did last night. And who the hell knows? Maybe this one is going to gap and go tomorrow morning. Are you kidding me? Are you having fun yet? I need about 358 of you, to be exact, to step into the comments sometime tonight, early tomorrow, and tell these freeloaders how much fun you're having, how much money you're making. Shout out to the gentleman who said, and there's many of you in there, That in the last, is that 27? Bought it at 24 30 minutes ago. It's now 27. Shot to as high as 30. Are you shitting me? We got people that have already dug themselves out of that massive hole that starts with the letter M. And what the hell was that when the mirror, driver's side mirror falls off? Did you see the excuse they made? They said the car's so wide that they had to have basically parts that fall off. So if it's coming off a truck or a fucking ship, that's going to happen. But you got to admit, it's rather impressive. They obviously haven't been doing any dilution. What's going to happen once they get compliance on the 22nd of this month and they got to pay all that money back within the next 2 months? I don't know, but you be the judge of that. But I must say, it's rather impressive for now. But as I just said, you could have been totally out of the ditch. Do you know that we've given people dozens of fucking winners? We've got a dozen, speaking of a dozen whales inside of there. They have about $350,000 in trading, another couple of million, if not more, in long-term investments like ETFs and index funds and real estate. They put $50,000 into an idea. They do it the same way you and I do. $25,000 to start, another 5 or 10, another 5 or 10, another 5 or 10 over a period of a few days or a few weeks. And then they wait, what? About a month. To do what? Make about 30 to 35%. This has been going on for fucking 2 years now. We're knocking the ball not only out of the park, but the fucking cover's going off and it's landing in the river. And yet most of you watching tonight, last night, last week, last month, you're still sitting there waiting for what? Do you realize it's $1.64 a day? When you add up those 12 people, they're making over $1 million a month. What are they paying me? $600 a month. Let's just let that fucking sink in. 12 people paying me $50 a month, $60 if you got a small biz, and trysmallbiz.com. Everyone's welcome to join as long as you want to make an obscene amount of money in the stock market. But they're paying me $600 to make $1 million collectively. And all they got to do is follow my trades. They get notifications to their phone. And we've been right 94% of the time for the last 13 months, probably 84% of the time in the last 2 years. Yet most of you are just sitting there, sucking on that fucking stock at 14 cents and change, making excuses as to why you can't get out. And you could have been, like you're going to see in the comments here, completely out of the ditch by just selling a tiny bit of it. But we'll leave that motherfucking story for another day. In closing, once again, watch the welcome video. Pay attention to the tags. Add everyone order complete means I just hit 10%. You should be in and around that amount if you're following me. And as was the case last night, and it's happened countless times over the last 2 years, don't panic. Be patient. Some of you panicked on the BTTX. When I got out and it came down a penny and a half, you thought it was going to be another what? WISA or Verb? For every one of those two, there's going to be two more like this one we just rebought. I sold it at 35. It went down to 28 a couple of months ago and then shot to 54. There were people that made 50%, if not more than I did. How? Patience. All you got to do for less than $2 a day is download the app once you get inside of the private server and follow exactly what I'm telling you to do. Average hold 30 days, average gain about 30%. Let's be more realistic. 10 to 15% of the time, I'm going to be wrong. But if you're making 30%, 80, 85, 90% of the time, and you're even losing 50, the other 10 or 15, you're stacking fucking cash to the ceiling. And until next time, always remember that I love you. And thank you so much for watching.